last 2 years, I will tell you that we've achieved a lot. We started with a jeans-breaking project. That is the government house and governor's lodge since the creation of Anambra State. We've not had any government house and lodge, if not the makeshift structure that the government has been using. But every other governor will come, look at the project, the quantum of money that's supposed to go in there, and the next is that the governor will run away. But this time around, Mr. Achiever, the solution master, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, said no, there's no going out of that project, that he is going to challenge the project, and he did. Mr. Governor also thought it wise to do what I call institutional rebuilding. So the House of Assembly was the next point of call. You know, our House of Assembly, in terms of building infrastructure, is nothing to write home about before the governor came. Now, if you go there, you will not believe what you see, because it's a total restructuring that we did. And having finished with that, work is even ongoing there on a second phase. As if that was not enough, Mr. Governor said no, that these people that are working hard every day, they're supposed to finish work in their offices, go home, and relax in a befitting place. I'm talking about the commissioners. And before you knew it, he said, no, Polly, your ministry should undertake the aspect of restructuring the commissioners' quarters. And there, Mr. Governor brought in what I call land economy, because instead of having a commissioner in land size of 3,000 square meters, Mr. Governor now decided that we now build a duplex for each commissioner. And this duplex is seated in a 1,000 square meter instead of 3,000 square meters. We have the security base camp, which you know that when we came in, the southern zone of the state was having a serious security issue, about 8 local governments. But Mr. Governor thought it wise to beef up things for that zone, where you are not even just talking about the building infrastructure. You may also talk about the other materials and equipment for the security people. We also went into the rebuilding, upgrading, the 3 general hospitals we have in Ekulobia, Enugu, and Umweri. We are also working for education in some areas, but we are doing 2-story building for laboratory, for administrative offices, for a library, and a lot of other things that such will house from the scratch. So in Ekweme Square, you know that is a very important event center for the Anambra. We don't have any other. So Mr. Governor now believes that Ekweme Square should be given a first lift. The state has introduced a new housing policy. And in the policy, one of the primary things in that policy is that instead of going horizontal, building bungalows, we'll go vertical. So we have a very robust plan for the Anambra in terms of low-cost housing. That's why he's talking about having 2 new cities.